Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the Yeovil Town Swoodilypoopers, who, as you can see, are in second here in N-Power League 1, the third tier of English professional football. Today we are starting John Green and John Green up front, teammates in life and in love. We've got Leroy Williamson on the bench as our super sub, probably coming on at halftime. Defense is always anchored by McShane and just stuff. And then also in the midfield we have, the usual suspects. Lionel Richie starting today on the left. Out on the right we have, I believe Bostock is starting as well. So, and then we have T. Miller, who Miller Time they call him, but I don't really like that nickname. So keep working. Today I'm going to talk about Unrequited Love. Oh, which, as Colin Singleton in my novel An Abundance of Catherines pointed out, can be, oh, I like the way you dance, Bald John Green. I don't know, what is the song? Bald John Green, John Green, he gives it all for the team. Meredith literally just took off her headphones. Upon his mustache, we're keen. Bald John Green, John Green. Literally, she had to take off her headphones. Huh? As unrelated, she says. What an amazing coincidence. I started to sing. Meredith was forced to remove her headphones. Yeah, so great goal, though, by Ball John Green. And suddenly the Swindon Town Swoodilypoopers are looking like the Swoodilypoopers of old, or possibly even better. Oh, no, not quite. But I like it. I like everything about it. Oh, we got a little free kick out of that. Tempted to go for goal, but I know that's the wrong thing to do. Oh, look at Ball John Green, the way he lays it all out for the team. I really admire him for that. Oh, that was not a good shot. So, yeah. So, I mean, I think there is something really attractive about Unrequited Love, as I say in An Abundance of Catherines, or as Colin says in An Abundance of Catherines. But I think in that particular case, he is my mouthpiece. Usually, he isn't. I usually disagree with things Colin says, but not there. There is something. Oh, and it's tied, just like that. Read. Life is hard and full of disappointment. Oh, don't point at the back of your shirt at your name. We know your name. That's totally unimpressive to me as a celebration. I like Robot. I like a little bit of breakdancing. I like tall guy doing the salsa. I even like on my knees in front of the goalkeeper. Context is everything. But I just don't like pointing at your own name tag. I mean, I know what your name is. Oh. They wanted that one, but it didn't happen. Life is so often full of disappointments. So, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Like, I know like half of love songs are written about unrequited love, and you always hear these stories of people who are like, you know, the love is unrequited and then in time becomes requited or whatever, and that's great. But like when you actually listen to the lyrics of love songs about unrequited love, a lot of times it sounds quite a bit like stalking, and that's not okay. Like, people have the right to choose their romantic partners, and you can't, like, force them to want to date you or be with you. And I think, I mean, I know I felt that way when I was younger, back in the days when I would, you know. Oh, was I offside? Or was I just too handsome for this game? Yeah, that's onside. That's a good example of onside. That's exactly what onside looks like. So, thank you, linesman. How do you make a mistake when you're a freaking computer? Yeah, so I always felt like, you know, if I could just do X or Y or Z, then, like, this girl would finally like me and then my life would be better. That has not really been my experience with what actually happens in situations of love, requited or otherwise. It's not, like, the key to happiness. And if you think that there is some, like, problem that falling in love is going to solve, you're probably mistaken. No offense. I just think that, you know, it's not, like, love is not in the business of, romantic love is not in the business. How did that not go in? Romantic love is not in the business of making people whole. And if you're looking to someone else to, like, fill some sort of void inside of you, context is everything, then you're never gonna get what you're looking for, because I don't think that's not what people can do. And so when we talk about unrequited love, I don't want to be talking about that. I don't want to be talking about that, like, super focused, obsessive, if only this person understood my real feelings for them kind of love, because that is not actually, at least in my opinion, very much like love at all. You know what is like love? Oh, my love for Ball John Green. It's just not the same without the mustache, but I can't do anything about it because FIFA 13 don't got mustaches. Come on. Score! Score! There were only 3 guys there. Show some courage. By the way, I've just found out that Vernon, whom we call Bob, was good friends with Merrick. They grew up together in, you know, wherever, the former Yugoslavia, in one of the 17 republics that have emerged from that failed Soviet experiment. I think that's really cool. Oh gosh, speaking of things that are really cool, oh, I couldn't quite do it. I probably should have just taken the shot there. You know, I've got to get a little more aggressive with the B button. Yeah, so anyway, but when it comes to the unrequited love, like, you know, you understand that this person has free will and they have chosen not to love you, and that sucks and you're still into them. Yeah, it sucks. I don't have anything else to say about it, really. It's unfortunate. And but the best way out, in my opinion, is kind of through. Like, life is long. Right now, things that, you know, well, not just right now, in every moment of human life, things that feel like they're going to last forever prove not to. And, like, the ultimate problem, I think, is that it feels like it's going to last forever. Like, you feel like you're never going to fall in love again, or that you're completely unlovable, or that, like, no one will ever care for you. And it's not really about, first off, that's not true. That's a delusion. But secondly, it's not really about that. It's about what's happening now. So, like, if you can just sort of, like, acknowledge the reality of this unrequited love that you feel, without, oh, why did I pass it into the middle of the field? Why did I do that? Green eggs and Foderingham! That was a terrible, terrible clearance by me. I apologize to my friends and family. I'm usually better than that. Should have hit the X key. I apologize. Not my best work. Oh, that is my best work, though. Look at that through ball from John Green to John Green. They understand each other as only husbands can. Oh, it's blocked going in. That was going to be Andy Rooney. Oh, I was going to get to sing the Andy Rooney Has a Soul song. I was so close. Oh, that's really, really difficult to take. That's never going to work. That's never going to work, John Green, nay Bennett. Your husband is disappointed in you. We need a substitution. Did they just bring on a guy whose name is ESPN? If so, I wish to acquire him. Okay, John Green, you've had a good game, but you don't get to play anymore. Leroy Williamson gets to play now. Also, we are going to bring on Jerry Koch, and possibly, yeah, we're going to bring on Lionel Richie. I really believe, I'm actually going to do this, I really believe that Lionel Richie is the key to success in this game. I think we're going to see, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I believe we're going to see a miracle goal from Lionel Richie, and I'm going to get to sing. You think you took off the headphones earlier. Wait till I sing Hello, Is It a Goal You're Looking For? The brilliant, I don't know which Swoodilypooper supporter invented the name Lionel Richie and suggested that song, but whoever you are, sir or ma'am, but probably ma'am, you're a genius. Yeah, so I guess my only advice in the field of unrequited love, by the way, you can suggest things for me to talk about in comments. I'll talk about them. That's why I'm talking about unrequited love. I think the only thing that I can really say about it is that it's okay. Like, it's both are okay. It's okay to, like, not requite love, and it's okay to feel unrequited love. You just have to be patient with yourself and not be all, like, not act as if the meaning or, like, future of your life is contingent upon this person loving you, because that's way too much pressure for anybody, and anybody would freak out. Speaking of freaking out, oh, Ball John Green is disappointed in himself. Why, we can't lose to Yeovil Town. They don't even have a pronounceable name. It's unacceptable. Come on, boys, find a way. Find a way. You know, we've really just had two moments of defensive ineptitude. One involved a great save from Wesley Crusher Foderingham, and the other resulted in a goal. And other than that, we've played great. We've had a lot of energy up front. I've been pleased with ball John Green and other John Green's link-up play. I'm going to go into attacking, by the way. Come on. Yes. Yes. Leroy Williamson on the ball, on the ball, on the ball. He's got a lot of courage. He's got a lot of courage. And it's a goal! It's a goal! It's Lionel Richie! Hello? Is it a goal you're looking for? Lionel Richie with a beautiful goal! Oh! Lionel Richie, he's a finisher. Oh, his only mistake was Nicole. I love everything about that guy. Congratulations to Lionel Richie. That wasn't fair. I think Nicole Richie is perfectly charming. And I just had this talk about how we need to imagine celebrities more complexly, and then I make that very cheap joke. I apologize. That wasn't Swoodilypooper football. But I'll tell you what, the goal was Swoodilypooper football through and through. That's what I love to see from these guys. Leroy Williamson! Leroy Williamson scores occasionally. Leroy Williamson, he scores occasionally. Also true in his personal life. Leroy Williamson with a fantastic goal. Oh, he's a hero to all of Swindon tonight. It's 3-1. Did Lionel Richie also sing Up All Night or something? What's his other hit? All Night Long, yes. Oh God, I can do that one. That's right in my range. I can't wait to see. Oh, Leroy Williamson with a fantastic goal. That's a true Leroy Williamson goal too. Just a cheeky little finish. I mean, talk about someone who's taken all of what's best about him and brought it to FIFA 13. I'm so proud of the way that he's played. He doesn't always start. He knows that he's the kind of the third striker on a striker-heavy team, but he just plays with tremendous courage. Speaking of courage, oh, he wanted it. Oh, Leroy Williamson needed a pass there, not a shot ball, John Green. Great performance from the Swoodilypoopers. The great thing about the Swoodilypoopers, my friends, is that they will always love you back. You will never be, the love that you have for the Swoodilypoopers will never be unrequited. We will always love you back. That's what I love about football. That's why I love Liverpool Football Club. It's also why I love Swindon Town, because maybe the performances aren't there, but the love is always there. So don't put your faith in people. Put your faith in football. Oh, what a performance. I'm so proud of the guys right now. This is what we've been waiting for. The Swindon Town Swoodilypoopers have scored 7 goals in their last 2 games. And look at the confidence. Congratulations. Best wishes.